If I was to give birth to kids today, I would quit my job. This is why I'm not having kids. If I was to have kids today, I would quit my job because I'm not comfortable letting other people look after my kids. I'm not comfortable with daycare. I'm not comfortable with having nannies in my absence. So I would want to be around, especially for those first 8 years. The first 7 years of your child's life, you are shaping their subconscious beliefs, you're shaping their self-esteem, you're shaping their self-image. Yes, other experiences that happen later on in life will affect these things, but those first 7 years, you're laying the foundation for that. You don't know someone's limiting beliefs, their level of self-esteem, just by interviewing them. You can't tell some of those things. Self-esteem you can, but limiting beliefs and all of that, you can't tell those types of things. So I wouldn't be comfortable leaving my children with people. Like even with relatives, I wouldn't be comfortable leaving my children in my absence. I would not do that. So this is why I wouldn't rush to have kids. And as of now, I'm saying I don't want them. Because I know I would need to make that decision to take a step away from my career, away from goals and stuff. And for me to do that, I need to have passive income that can passive, not active, passive income that can support me and the child and the partner so that I know for a fact if anything happens, let's say you break up, whatever, the money I have will still take me far to the point where I need to start working again, or I may never need to work again. So yeah, these are things I have thought about a lot, and for that reason, I'm not. The second reason is parenting is actually a big responsibility, and people do not understand the gravity of it. You're shaping another human being who's going to grow up, and I don't take that lightly. I don't take that lightly because other people have impacted my life, whether positively or negatively. And I have reflected on those things and realized that when people do not know and do not take time to understand how to be parents to their kids, it can have negative consequences on another human being. And I couldn't live with myself if I were to raise children and realize that I've impacted them in a negative way, their mental health, things like that. This is why I said I'll take a step aside and not have kids. But yeah, also pregnancy is scary. Like I've seen some crazy transformations that I'm not willing to go through or risk going through because you never know what your journey is like. But yeah, I respect stay-at-home moms because I know they're taking care of their kids. That's something I would want to do if I were to have kids, if not when. The only thing I'll say is make sure you have the money. Like the money to support yourself should anything happen, you break up with a partner who's supporting you, or the partner loses his job, that sort of thing. You kind of need to always think about the financial